Hey guys, it's Kill at Kill 360. Like, comment, and subscribe. When we last left off was when Nami met, bumped into Caesar Clown, and she asked him, "Why are you doing these to these kids?" He's like, "I don't care, because I do it because I want to. They my test subjects. I'm trying to make the world's strongest weapon, so get out my way, Nami," says Caesar Clown. Even though he know Nami can kill him, he think he's tough shit. Cause remember, her bounty number is not released to the public yet because she got taken off the radar. So yeah, he doesn't know how big her bounty is, and so he's still talking shit. She's like, we know I can end you right now, but we need you for our plan. So I'm gonna kick your ass. So she says, "Win tempo." She uses that, and she's destroying Caesar Clown like no contest. Like he can't do nothing. His poison has no effect because she has a natural counter to him. So, and she has a form just like Luffy, Tempest, Cloud, Storm. So it's like Gear 4 Snake Man, but well she has air surrounding her with hockey. So she's destroying Caesar Clown. So they capture Caesar Clown. What's her name? Mamona, the girl, the ice fruit. She still calls Delphi. Delphi pops up, but he's like Monet, that's her name. He's like, Monet, please destroy the place now. But you know what happens? Law switches hearts with her, so yeah, that happens, and Caesar Clown, still pops his shit. And Nami's like, "Do you know how big my bounty is, you fool?" He's like, "No. Well, my bounty is 680 million." And his heart sunk. He's like, "This is why I'm getting so outmatched. But how I didn't know that? Oh, because the government took me off the radar. Because I'm a special somebody. Luffy's grandfather is Garp. So he's like the hero Marine Garp? No way." So yeah, he's like dumbfounded, like he did not know that. If he knew that, he would have messed with Nami like that. He would try to escape. So they lock Caesar Clown up and help the kids go back to their parents. They go with the Marines. And now Smoker is still on the island and is like, "Man, the Straw Hat Pirates are ridiculous. Luffy has 2 devil fruits along with his wife, with one of the most powerful devil fruits in the world. And Zoro, the pirate slayer, about to be the world's strongest swordsman. His clout is crazy," says Smoker. Altogether, their worth is 10 billion berries. All of them all together, added up. So they like, they getting out of hand, man. I don't know how we gonna stop them. But at least they're not, destroying villages and towns. So yeah, they do that and shit, Smoker's like, "Damn, this crew is powerful. I can't believe how strong the crew is." Yeah, that happens, and Smoker's like, "Damn, I don't know how the government can stop them." So, Luffy, Law, Nami, Zoro, Usopp, Asta, the 2 kids, Ryoko and Bandit, Nami's sister, they all talking how to beat Doflamingo and Kaido. They plotting, having a good old time, eating and shit. So yeah, that's happening and shit. So that happens. So, Nami's like, oh, Luffy, I'm about to go to sleep. You coming with me? He's like, I'll be there in a minute. I gotta talk to Zoro. So he's like, Captain, you gotta talk to me. What's going on? So, Luffy's like, yo, I got this sword, actually. I stole it from, Shirley of the Rain. What? You got this from Shirley of the Rain? You actually beat Shirley of the Rain? Yeah, it was a tough fight, kind of. If it wasn't for my Gear 4 God, Thunder God form, I would have been toast. Oof. So he hands the sword to Zoro, and he's like, Luffy's like, there's another sword that I want you to get. We could take a detour. I already spoke to Law about this, so he doesn't mind, as long as we beat Delphi. So I heard about the whereabouts of Frostmourne, the Shadow Sword. Where? What? Where? Everybody like jump out their damn skin because they know what kind of sword that is, and it's somewhere. We need to It's on the other side of Punk Hazard, like far in a frozen land area. So they go back to Punk Hazard after it got blown up and shit. The sword is still there because that's how powerful it is. It has its own barrier. So, they go find the sword. And Zoro and Luffy and Nami, they go look for the sword and shit. They came across it. Now they're like, Zoro, you're the only one that's worthy for that sword. Show who's boss, says Luffy. So Zoro goes find the sword, but little do they know, there's another sword that's there, and its name is Tensor-san Gets. So yeah, Zoro got Cereal sword. I said cereal. I meant Shiryu of the Rain sword, and he has Frostmourne, and he's getting Tensor-san Gets. If y'all know what Tensor-san Gets is, you know. Let's listen to the music that's playing in the background. You know what I'm referencing to. So yeah, it's lit for Zoro. Yeah, and he's so excited and all of that. He's like, yes, I got the swords. So yeah, he's like, I got the swords, and he's like, I have to master these swords, or they might consume me. So Zoro's training with Law. Law's like, you're quite the monster now that you have all three of those swords. Yeah, I know. But they all are cursed blades. Maybe not Tensor Gets. He's kind of cool, but the other two, I have to master. So, he doesn't know Tensor-san Gets has levels to it. Yes, I'm making Zoro a Soul Reaper in this one. He's gonna be the only one with these swords. He has to master them. So he does that. Luffy's like, oh, I'm beat. Oh, Nami, come on, let's go to bed. I'm tired. Nami's like, okay. So she goes to bed with Luffy. They chill. They're not gonna do nothing. They're tired. They've been fighting all day. They just cuddle and chill. So they just sleeping. Next day, no. Zoro and Robin, they get busy. Zoro putting in that damn work. Little does Zoro know that Robin, after a week passed, Robin said, oh, I don't feel so good. She's throwing up and shit. Zoro's like, baby, you okay? Like, what's the matter? She's like, I don't know, my stomach been hurting. I didn't get my fresh in a month. He's like, uh-oh. Chopper comes through, and he gets her a test, and she's like, Robin's pregnant. Everybody like, oh, congratulations, Zoro. Zoro's like all happy as shit, Zoro's prideful, you feel me? So yeah, Robin's pregnant, so yeah. So yeah, that happens and shit. Zoro, you know, he masters his sword, and they get to Punk Hazard. Luffy, Zoro, Nami, Usopp, Asta, um, Nami's sister, and Sanji, and Law split up. So Zoro and yeah, no, Asta's gonna be with the kids, okay? So it's Nami, Zoro, and Luffy that enter the tournament. Remember, they love to fight, all three of them. So they enter the tournament. You know, everybody's like, "Oh, who are these guys?" Remember, they still are in their disguise and stuff, but they like these guys are extremely powerful. So you know, everything happens to Cannon. Bellamy shows up and shit. He knows who they are immediately because you know he's a fanboy. He's supposed to be us in the show. But he knows exactly who Nami, Zoro, and Luffy is. He's fanboying, and he helps them out, you know. They end up just bodying everybody in that tournament. Easily, no difficulty. So they win the fruit. No, actually they have to fight amongst each other. Because one can be one winner. Obviously, Luffy wins because he just has overwhelming strength. But Nami gave him a run for his money. Both of them, Zoro and Nami, gave Luffy a run for his money. He was not expecting that. He's like, nothing, that's what I expect from my crew. You feel me? And my wife. She's supposed to be strong like that. So yeah, that happens and shit. Luffy ends up bumping into Sabo. And it was a big family reunion. Oh yeah, I forgot Ace is on the crew too. Ace and Marco. So they're on the crew with the kids. So it's Ace, Asta, and Marco on the ship with the kids watching the ship and all of that. So the ship is heavily guarded. So, you know, Delphi, you know, he finds Law and shit. You know, still trying to kill Law. Law ends up getting to the ship. Now, this where things get interesting because Ace and Marco's there. So he's like, Ace? Marco? He's like, oh, this could get really sketch. I don't think I can fight both of them. And he doesn't know Asta's on the ship too. So once he realizes Asta's there, he's like, So he leaves Law alone. And he recruits for backup. Oh my gosh. And that's where things get real interesting. So he runs to Kaido. He's asking Kaido, is Luffy, Ace, Marco, Nami, and Asta, and Zoro. He's like, oh, I request for you to send Jack, Queen, and King to Dressrosa right away, or our operation is over. And they have Caesar the Clown, so he can't make the smile fruits no more if they got him. So now Kaido has no choice but to send them. So yeah. Kaido sends King, Queen, and Jack to Dressrosa to fight the Straw The Straw Hats, you know, they just beat the tournament. They talked to Sabo, gave Sabo the double fruit. He eats it. He's super overpowered. So, King, he comes flying in. He smacks right into Luffy. Almost knocked the air out of Luffy. And Luffy's like, damn it, that really hurt. Ugh. And Luffy got pierced by that. That really hurt him really bad. Now Nami's pissed the fuck off. She's like, you hurt my husband, you bastard. Now she pops off. He's like, why the weather changing? Like, he never seen no shit like this. Like, it's like, whoa, the weather's changing. Kaido forgot to warn him about Nami and her abilities. She's like, the bastard, I will kill you. Luffy's bleeding out and shit. Like he really off guarded Luffy. So he wasn't expecting that at all. So that happens. He's bleeding out. He's like, ah. He's bleeding out and shit. So Nami's like, bastard. And then Zoro says, just leave these three to me. I'm gonna try to hold them off while you give Luffy. Nami, I'm bleeding out. I need to get the chopper right away. Nami's like, don't worry. I'm gonna get you the chopper right away. He's gonna fix you up. Please don't die on me, Luffy. I need you. The kids need you. So, he's bleeding out. King blitzed him so fast that he didn't have time to react. Because he wasn't even in fighting mode. So when King hit him, he pierced right through him. Almost killing Luffy. Almost. So, he's like, oh, Nami, I'm bleeding out so bad. Luffy, stop talking. Please stop. And he stops, but he's like really like about to die on Nami. She's getting really like, sad and shit. So she ends up getting near to Chopper. Chopper's like, oh god, what happened to him? King came out of nowhere. I don't know how he knew that we was here. But King came and pierced a hole through Luffy. Like, it was not expecting that at all. None of us were. And now Zoro's fighting all three of them by himself. And he's like, oh no, not Zoro. But he insisted that we leave to save Luffy's life, so don't let his sacrifice be in vain. So, Chopper, he's working hard, trying to really save Luffy, break him back. So he stitched Luffy up. Luffy's like really out the battle for a long time. Now it's up to Nami to take care of the ship and the crew. So, Nami's like, now I gotta stand up. Dolphin! Come out right now! Says Nami. She released her Conqueror's Haki. And let's cut back to Zoro. So Zoro's like, so King, Queen, and Jack. Well, Jack, I can kill you. We the weakest out of the three. What you say, Zoro? You bastard! I am not weak, says Jack. Huh, to me you are, you piece of shit, says Zoro. Zoro's spazzing right now, so he's like, let me show y'all something. Bankai! He activated his Bankai. They're like, what the hell is a Bankai? I never heard of that. Of course you didn't. This is a new sword that I found. And there's only one in the world like this. So, now that he has his Bankai activated, he blitzes King. I mean, not King, Queen, no. Jack. He blitzes Jack and just, not one-shot him, but almost killing him. Almost cut his head off if Jack didn't dodge in time. So he's like, whoa. That made him 10 times faster than what he was before. So, yeah. It's crazy. So, Zoro's, 1080p Genshin Tetsu-san gets 1080p cannon. So he did that, and so this time he blitzes Jack, and he uses his new move, Twin Wolf Gigavolt Fang Slash. He hits him with that. It slices him into 3 pieces. They're like, whoa, he just killed Jack. Like, yeah, and then he spit on his corpse, you piece of shit. That's my captain. I'm sorry, I'm making Zoro a savage. I don't care. His name is the Pirate Slayer. He kills pirates, bro. Besides, he only kills the bad pirates, so he said that's my captain. Spits on Jack corpse. I know the Jack fans is gonna be hating on me. I don't care. He kills Jack. He shocks King and Queen. He shocks both of them. He's like, nah, for y'all two. Don't get too cocky, Zoro. Says King. You see what I did to your captain? Well, first of all, you off-guarded my captain, you piece of shit. He just came out of 3 fights. He fought me. And it was not easy. I'm surprised I'm still even standing to fight y'all 3 while I kill one of y'all, but It still wasn't easy. So you know, Nami cut to Nami. She knows she's crying and shit. But I'm gonna leave it on a cliffhanger. Like, comment, and subscribe. I just did something a little different. I hope y'all liked it. Sorry if the music was a little bit too overpowering. Peace, guys. And shouts out to all the music I played. Shouts out to those rappers. Peace. Those songs are not mine, but I used them in the background. I hope y'all liked it. And shouts out to the rapper. And shouts out to Kryciz. His music is just fire. I hope he makes more. Been a long time since then. But peace. Kryciz, your music is fire. Peace.